Right.
You don't let them call with the video shit. The jail cells done got so damn sophisticated. The motherfuckers can call video chat now.
Hello?
And that shit add up. Who that is?
That's B
It does,
Capricorn.
but man, we got a mission here. You know what I mean? We
That's
trying to.
true.
That's what we talking
You're
about.
right. You're
Like,
right,
that
Cairo.
money gonna go to something to build something better. We ain't not asking for a whole lot, a dollar, shit, something that builds. Every little raindrops create a whole ocean.
But if they wasn't paying attention, then we wouldn't get the endorsements. And I just read some earlier, and I'm with you, Cairo, but just so earlier I read something. They say when it comes to the influencer marketing now, the brands are actually catering to the platforms that have less than 10,000 people because look how intimate we are with each other. We know everybody in the comment section. And I was tempted to send it to you, Jamie, but it's basically saying that the people with these huge followings, their followings don't reflect the brands don't see, the I guess the whatever y'all help me out. But what they say it's like how people talk about churches. Like if you go to a small church, everybody know everybody. It's almost like family, and that's what we creating here. But I hear you, Cairo, and that needed to be said, what you said too. But I just understand the struggle. I had to tell somebody today, hey, I'm shit kind of tight right now. We just had All-Star Weekend, Valentine's Day, and some other stuff. Super Bowl last week. So I say, give me a minute to put some more money on the books. So
I ain't gonna lie. I spent a lot of money this month.
Yeah.
And we only halfway through.
At the same time, or can you hear me?
I understand the struggle too, man.
Yeah, we
I'm
can hear
black.
you.
Shit, I get it.
Okay.
But do you ever
I
see
don't
like
talk
white
over
people when they
people
people be
my weight.
homeless, they be you know what I mean? They always looking
You're
out. I
right.
think when it be us and we see our people, we just turn our nose up and walk past them. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I think unity and support is important. We had a conversation on this, and we're not forcing anybody. You know what I mean? We like
Right.
it's a donation at a gift. It help us to grow to reach more people so we can get this message across. And like you said, we
Right
have a
on.
little family here, but the objective is to build a bigger family, a unity, a community. And then, next thing we'll be like Dr. York Malachi. You know what I mean? Hey, we buying this land, we got this community. That's the mission. We all here, we love each other, we're trying to support each other. We want to grow as a team. We got a positive message.
Yeah, we do. TK, I know somebody in Colorado that told me the same thing. TK say Florida prisons also have an Uber Eats program now. Inmates get
Oh
to
my
order
God.
that every Wednesday. Yeah, that shit is. Let me get the
Oh,
SG
they going
comment.
too far.
Yeah, somebody. So he right because somebody who I know locked up in Colorado said the same thing. Them motherfuckers in there watching YouTube and all. They really not missing the beat, to be honest with you.
They
All right,
making
here
it
we go.
comfortable for 'em.
Yeah. All right, SG say if Malcolm X and MLK never got killed, you think the white man wouldn't have been able to have the opportunity to destroy our communities with crack, or was it inevitable to happen unfortunately? I think you're right. That's why they wanted to prevent the rise of a black messiah, and Malcolm X and Dr. King was on that list of potential candidates of being that messiah. When MLK met with Malcolm X's teacher. So this is after Malcolm got killed. Malcolm gets killed in 65. Dr. King meets Malcolm X's teacher in 66. And that's when the government realized, okay, MLK is about to make a pivot to radicalism. He's no longer doing this turn the other cheek shit. And then they got him up out of there in 68. So it's something about human nature. We sort of, what you think about that, Carol? Like people need leaders for some reason. You know what I'm saying? But Messiah.
I hear that too, Jamie.
Yeah.
No, it's
Wait, hold on. 1 second, Ty. Just a whole lot of static.
Hey, I just wanted to speak. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, I didn't want to talk over anyone because I don't like for people to interrupt you when I speak. Hey, everybody, it's the Capricorn or Corey.
You said Corey?
Corey.
Cordy with a T.
T.
Got you. All right, that's what you want us to call you. We got you. Welcome to the show.
I was working and I was just trying to. I pulled up late. I'm always late pulling up to the chat. Hey everyone.
Hey.
I actually was vibing with y'all. It seemed like I was already in here with you guys. I had not been on YouTube because I was monitoring some calls. And the first thing I wanted to say was I'm Tori, and I was born and raised on the West Bank, or the best bank of New Orleans.
I heard that, Marrero.
Hey, Harvey, and I moved to Memphis when I was 14, and I was there until I just relocated to the DFW a few weeks ago. So I agree with a lot of things that you guys were saying. I was confused on some of the names. The guy that's already always cammed up, is it two Tajas up there?
Yeah, that's me with the yellow shirt.
Okay. I was referring to you on a lot of things too, but as Demarcus said, if you want your comment
Yeah,
read,
now you're going.
send a super chat. I did send a super chat initially, and I sent the super sticker. I was just trying to get Jamie to read the comments because I noticed Carol's not in the chat in the back of stage, and she never sees the stuff that people are saying. I've been trying to holler at her for weeks. Because I heard she was a know your girl. I hear it in her voice. And I hear it in Taja's voice a little bit now. Actually, when I heard it about Southern.
Right, that's why I got dipped in that that NOLA sauce right there at Southern University. New Orleans was so deep on campus, late '90s. So yeah, people out here in LA ask me all the time if I'm from New Orleans. So y'all definitely rubbed off on me. So you say you went from New Orleans to Memphis to the DFW.
Right.
Cool cities. I like all three of those areas and cities.
That's how the rest of my.
You said your restaurant where, Cairo?
Oh no, my bad. I was telling my husband. I thought it was on.
Oh. Yeah, so yeah, Tori. So I wear it like a badge. That whatever New Orleans you hearing me, I wear it like a badge. I really had a great time when I was out there at Southern. So we used to go to New Orleans every weekend. So I got dipped in that culture, and it's been on me ever since. For sure.
Well, Taj, cruising down the street real slow, and everybody yelling Marrero. Or you
Hey, check this out, Tori. My closest homie from New Orleans is from Marrero. That's why I said Marrero first. We used to rap together on the yard at Southern University, and he would rep the West Bank. That's how I learned about Marrero. And I've heard of Harvey too, but I'm not gonna lie to you. That East Bank was so deep. I'm surprised Cairo ain't jump in the Red Holly Grove, but that East Bank was so deep on our campus. Ninth Ward, the 9 where they don't mind dying. I mean, Third Ward, Uptown, and those was deep as something as they should be. That's right, and they got a Suno in. Y'all know this. Y'all from there, so yeah. Yeah, I learned about that whole culture, and I love that city. And hopefully, all of us will be there. We're supposed to do a special podcast for Essence this year. You know?
awesome. Kyra, did you go to Xavier or something? It sounds like you're really smart and brilliant. She's still up here?
I think Kyra's chopping it up with a dude right now.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
My
how you
phone,
like to be up?
no, I can't hear because there's so much static, so I have to log back in.
Hey, yeah. The thing is that when we got a lot of phones, I noticed that when people show up on their phones, I guess it depends on what type of phone. That's when the echoes and status be coming. So that's why I try to be mindful if you're not speaking to try to go on mute so that everybody's audio can be clear.
Okay, I apologize. I'm on my MacBook. I didn't know. I kind of heard a little something sound like water was running or something. I don't know, but it sounds awesome now, clear. I guess because no one's saying anything.
It definitely sounded like somebody was getting in the shower earlier.
Okay. And I just saw there. You guys were talking about Black love. What broke the Black family, and I read all the comments in the chat. I just read and I like to read. I'm busy, so I read and just do a lot of things. So I already kind of like know what was going on in the chat. I don't know exactly what y'all were talking about with and about Black love. Were you talking about relationships this time or agape love, like that type of love, things like that.
Right, not agape. Yeah, romantic love. We were talking about Black love as in romantic love, and how the Black women was empowered, by society or the white power structure, and the Black man is striving to win our women back. That's kind of what it was.
And the only thing I wanted to bring up, because I did so many papers and dissertations on the economics of things and for school and in high school and in college, and it's a lot of things that were to the detriment of the Black family, but it'll seem like when I was typing my comment, Carol beamed in like I was typing my comment and she was speaking. That's why at the end of my comment I was like, yes, Cairo, great minds think alike. It seemed like we were doing telekinesis or something like that. No, telepathy, excuse me.
Yeah, telepathy.
So that messed up the black home, and I heard Hodge.